What makes a good co-op game? It's something we ask ourselves all the time here on the channel. Is it class design, build diversity, group objectives, or shared unlocks? While all those are great, what if a game has none of that? What if it's just you and your friends trying to climb a mountain? That's Peak in a nutshell. You've likely seen this making the rounds online as it's the latest co-op game to go viral. These kinds of streamer games typically feel like a flash in the pan, fun for a night if a little rough around the edges, but Peak feels a little bit different. It's surprisingly polished and full of clever co-op mechanics. After spending some time with it, we're here to break it all down and help you figure out if it's the next game for you and your best friends.
Yeah, you have some food.
There you go.
Oh, be careful, Christian.
Oh my god,
Thank you, dude.
Oh, get off the bridge, get off the bridge.
Get off the bridge!
It's shaking.
Christian! Where'd he go?
He's up there. Oh no.
He made it! Look at him!
no.
Oh my god, he's a hero!
I'm gonna fall.
No, Christian! No! He's alive! He's alive!
Wait, Christian, are you
I'm
alive?
standing on the edge of the cliff.
True to its simple premise, Peak makes it pretty easy to gather your crew and get straight to the fun. The game supports 4-player online co-op using a simple host and invite system. When you launch the game, you'll land in a small airport lobby. Head over to this display board and it'll pull up your Steam friend list so you can invite them in directly. Do note, this is the only way to play online. There's no public matchmaking or random lobbies. And yeah, that's everything you need to know to hop in with your squad. Now let's dive into the gameplay loop. I don't know if I had that before.
Guys, come on, let's get a mirror selfie.
Yeah, that's it.
The gloves.
Oh my god, yeah.
Get your best pose. Oh, baby!
Wait, that was sick.
Hit him with the Riz, dude. Oh my god.
The Rizzler.
Oh my god.
Wait, hit him with the Rizzler.
Hit him with that Rizzler.
Peak is described as a co-op climbing game where the slightest mistake can spell your doom, and as you'll see with our many deaths, that's pretty accurate. You play as a scout troop whose plane crashes on an island. To survive, you'll need to scavenge for food and gear while working together to scale a series of cliffs and escape the rising fog. Your character has a stamina bar that determines how much you can climb before losing your grip. The twist here is that the same bar also represents your health, hunger, weight, and any other status effects. Load up on gear and that weight will take up part of your bar, leaving you with less stamina. Get hurt or go hungry, you'll gain damage or hunger blocks that slowly eat away at your stamina space unless you use healing items or find something to eat. If, or let's be real, when you fall to your deaths, your friends technically can revive you, but odds are if you've fallen all the way down, and yeah, nobody's climbing back down for you, bud. In that case, you can choose to give up and return as a ghost. In this form, you can spectate and encourage or annoy your friends to make it to the top of the biome where they can revive you by reaching this statue. One of the best ways to avoid deaths is to scavenge for items. You'll want to search luggage and emergency cases for food, medical supplies, and climbing gear. And while the premise might make it sound simple, it is a climbing game, how hard can it be? This isn't sadly a cakewalk. It's nowhere near as punishing as something like getting over it, but you still have to plan your route and assess whether you've got the gear and stamina to make it to that next ledge. The game doesn't give you a golden pass, it's up to your squad to figure out the best route together. Fortunately, there's a useful ping system to help coordinate and point out climbable spots. There are 4 total biomes, each with their own hazards like rain, blizzards, and even rising magma. You'll always progress through each biome in order, but the layouts shift daily. It's not a complete overhaul, but just enough to keep you on your toes and challenge you to find a new route. It took us about 6 hours to see every biome, though your time may vary depending on your group's coordination and skill. Beyond just reaching the summit, you can also unlock cosmetic items by earning badges tied to specific actions like healing a teammate or reaching a certain zone. That about covers the gameplay loop. Now let's talk about how it all comes together in co-op.
Wait a second. I don't want to climb while it's wet. Alright, we're good.
Yes, sir.
This is gonna be a little weird. I'm just gonna...
He said to wait.
Ah! Christian, no!
Jake, what, you just killed Christian.
I didn't kill him.
Oh fuck, what the hell?
What's going on?
Someone triggered one of those things.
walked backwards on me.
Oh,
Jake,
stop
another
it!
one. So many. Guys, what are you doing? Okay, thank you. That's it.
Wow.
Alright.
Oh
Okay.
my god, I could not believe that.
We can wait out
Hey.
the poison.
Hey, you?
Yeah. You were so close to me on that vine.
But you freaked out and tried to jump over him suddenly. It was so
Yeah,
funny.
Jake freaked it, dude.
Jake freaked it.
Over the course of playing Peak, we yelled a lot, at least I did. Things like, get off the bridge, I need food, or where's Jake? But the phrase that came up the most was simply, help me. This is a game that forces you to fully rely on your crew, and there's no better example than reaching for a ledge, realizing you're about to fall, and having your boy there to pull you up at the last second. One of the best mechanics in Peak is the dedicated helping hand move, which lets you hold out your hand and pull up a teammate from a ledge. It has a surprising amount of range and pairs nicely with the lunge move, which lets you leap forward at the cost of a little bit of stamina. The game is really all about getting one ledge higher and then figuring out how to get the rest of the squad there too. Fortunately, your tool goes beyond just your hands. You've got ropes you can drop down for others, chain launchers to clear gaps, pitons to catch your breath mid-climb, and others. The more you play, the more you develop your own strategies, like when to conserve items, which paths are safer, and even assigning informal roles. One person might scout ahead, while others hang back to guide them with pings. There's also the designated backpack guy who should always get some extra attention since they're holding all your valuable supplies. Trust me, you don't want them to plummet to their deaths along with all of your healing items, speaking from personal experience there. As such, inventory management becomes its own little group puzzle. You're constantly weighing what's worth carrying, who's best suited to hold what, and when to lighten your load to conserve stamina. None of the items explain what they do, so there's a decent element of discovery to the game as well. Of course, something like a bandage is pretty evident, but there's more unique items like the fairy lantern that are more mysterious in their use case. You'll find various food to eat throughout the island too, but if you've ever been camping in the woods, you know not every berry is safe to eat, and so is the case in Peak. Discovering through trial and error is a big part of the game. Whether it's having someone intentionally try a berry, or in most cases someone unintentionally figuring out that yes, those puffy looking plants do in fact explode. It's a testament to the game that even dying can be fun. It's not over till it's over, so there's always a chance for someone in the squad to clutch up and revive the crew at the next summit. Not gonna lie, watching her boy Jake making it through the fire biome, swinging from chains and jumping over lava like some kind of action movie hero was just as hype from the spectator angle. There's a simple joy in playing Peak with friends. One thing that elevates the whole experience is proximity chat. We highly recommend using in-game voice chat for this game. It's pretty amusing hearing someone echo from deep in a cave or shout from across a canyon. But my absolute favorite is hearing someone's voice trail off as they fall into the abyss. It wouldn't feel right to end this section without a killer montage, so roll the clips, my dude.
Oh no, oh no.
Come on, buddy!
No! Fog coming up? I wish that there was like a fog like
Monster
figure.
Oh.
frick!
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. We're in trouble.
I'm not dead,
I'm not dead, I'm not dead. Is everyone not dead? Where's Andrew? 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 No, please. Please.
Yo, what is up, my dudes?
That's really high there, though.
Oh my god, I missed it.
Jake? Jake, no! Was that it? Was that Don't do it, Christian!
We all jump together.
Christian, no! Where'd he go? Christian!
Alright, this is the part where we run fast.
Oh god, no, 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 no! No, 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 no!
To wrap things up, we're skipping our usual bad stuff section because honestly, there's just not much to complain about. Peak isn't perfect, but it totally nails what it sets out to do. Even after seeing all 4 biomes, I'm already itching to run it back with the boys to see what new routes we can find or what kind of chaos I can stir up next. I think Peak has gone viral not just because it's only $8 and really fun to watch, but because it feels like a game made with heart. It was born out of a game jam from studio Aggro Crab with help from Landfall, the folks behind Content Warning. After losing funding for a different project, the team just wanted to make something fun again, and that joy is baked into every part of Peak. I really love that we're seeing more co-op games like this, Content Warning, or the upcoming Big Walk from House House. Games with simple but clever mechanics where the main goal is just to hang out with your friends. And maybe that's really all you need to make a good co-op game after all. Thanks for watching, guys. We cover all things co-op games here, previews, reviews, and even news via our co-op monthly series. So if you want to stay in the know, make sure you subscribe and follow us on our socials. If you want to support us, check out our Patreon where we give you first impressions of games via our Patreon exclusive series, Play and Banter. Thank you to those already supporting us there. We'll catch you next time on another episode of The Co-op Bros.